Hey everyone, it's Naya Calderon from NWC Counseling, and I am coming to you live today. I'm actually going to post this video specifically in the webinar group. I want you guys to be able to see me and just hear a little bit more about why you might want to be attending this upcoming webinar on Friday, July 20th from 12:30 to 1:30. I think it's showing up as 1 p.m., but it is like about an hour a webinar. So just keep that in mind. I'm very excited about it. I am looking forward to providing as much information as I can to you guys. And I wanted to go over really fast nasty with you guys about what we'll be talking about to see if maybe you want to come to this training, this webinar, excuse me. So some of the things that you are going to take away from this training that we're going to cover. So 7 mistakes clinicians make in private practice that prevents them from having a very thorough and successful practice, okay? So some of the big ones that we're going to talk about is awareness and insight about common pitfalls in private practice that slow your growth or income. So that's all sexy for helping people to be aware of things that are going to come up and happen when you get in private practice. Now, a lot of the things that I have learned are been through my own mistakes and of course hearing and experiencing other people's mistakes, but they're very common things that we all seem to go through when starting a business. So usually if you go to school to be a counselor, they don't teach you a whole lot about the business side, and we have tons of information now out in the Google universe, but it can be overwhelming. So I'm going to lay out some practical things, some insight about where people typically fall when they start private practice and what you can do to overcome that. Then talk about some experiences that I've had, some trial and error that I've worked with, and some consultant work. And you get that all in one session. So it's not just I'm going to be breaking things down over the course of several weeks or a series, but I'm going to provide as much information to you as I can in one session. We're really going to talk about the 7 different identified things and ways, practical meaning that you can actually get done with the computer. I don't know why I slam my hands that hard, but you can get done with the computer. You could walk out of the room and you could start actually applying some of these things right here and now. Or as you get started into private practice world, you can start applying these things or at least being aware of them. Gonna have a brief question and answer segment as well. So I'm really looking forward to meeting with as many people as I can. A lot of you have signed up already, and I think that's wonderful. The training is free. The webinar is free, excuse me, and you can watch it for 1 week up afterwards. I don't know why that was so hard to say, but yeah, you can watch it for 1 week up afterwards. 1 week after. Anyway, you can watch it for up to a week after I made it. So something I want you guys to know is this training is for you if you're thinking about private practice. Maybe you're like on the fence with it, like I could do it, but I'm not really sure if I want to. Have more information up front about some of the pitfalls, things that people don't usually tell you up front. Also, maybe you're a mental health professional or you're an individual that's working in the practice in the helping field, and you are interested in it, but you haven't quite decided to go that route. But of course, having knowledge is having answers. So we want you to have that. Or maybe you're in private practice now and it's moving slow, or you really feel overwhelmed. Either one, I got you. We are going to be able to talk about some of these pitfalls and maybe help to answer some Q&As that come through for anyone that has a more specific situation. So again, Naya Calderon, I can't wait to meet with you. Make sure you click the link to go. It's free. And if you click the link and you sign up, that just reserves your space. And also it provides you an opportunity to watch the recording up to a week afterwards. I finally got that down. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you reach out to me beforehand. Otherwise, I will see you there.